Group here for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. A couple of rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
Now here's Conley. Here's Gobert. Pass to Edwards. The 3. Sinks it from distance.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Outside Johnson. Here's Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Conley against Murray. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Right side Johnson. 6 to shoot.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
And the basket by Edwards.
A defensive stalwart, McDaniels, causing a turnover there. Jaden affects the game on this end of the floor quite nicely.
Here's Brown. Outside Johnson. That 3's off the mark. And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Randle outside. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Conley, defended by Murray. Edwards looking it over. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Gordon outside. Johnson for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back. And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Here's Edwards. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. From outside the arc. They get the rebound. Gobert. Goes up again. Gordon pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Back to Johnson. Jokic in the post. Defended by Gobert. And it's Jokic missing.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
McDaniels from long range. Rebounded by Denver.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
The shot by Brown, no good. The Timberwolves have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Outside McDaniels. Edwards with it. 7 points in the game. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. From the high post, he drills it. Edwards has got 9.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Gordon, the pass to Brown. Outside Johnson. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. No good off the glass. Minnesota in the lead. From deep, Conley. He drops it from range.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Jokic. Nuggets trail by 4. Now Murray hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Gordon, the pass to Johnson. Over McDaniels. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Up top, Edwards. From deep. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by Edwards.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
And here's Murray. And they double up Murray. Gordon finds Murray. Valanciunas with a screen on Conley. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Gordon. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. There's the triple. Valanciunas with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 5. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Here's Randall. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, you know, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
And that one misses. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
Here's Murray. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere, and the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Here's Reed. Minnesota again missing. Nuggets trail by 3. Murray scanning the floor. Gordon outside. Johnson against Randall. Johnson passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Murray against DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Rebounded by Denver. Johnson on the wing. Give him 8. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Johnson's got 11 points.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Now here's Edwards. Looking to win the run. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. Minnesota shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the free throw, no good. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Now here's Valanciunas. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
And he drops the first. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Reed. Yet to see a basket to the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Pickett passes to Johnson. Gordon on the wing. Back to Johnson. That shot off. McDaniels with some nice D. Pass to DiVincenzo. Out to the wing. Reed in the post. Gordon's on him. Reed can't hit. Denver has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Hardaway on the wing. Now Valanciunas. DiVincenzo covering. And DiVincenzo comes to help. Pickett. Clock at 6. No good on the 3. Minnesota in the lead. To the inside. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
A minute and a half left in the first. Outside Hardaway for 3. Buries it from 3. Hardaway's got 5.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
DiVincenzo to pass to Reed. Good work defensively by Gordon. And the Nuggets shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you.
Talk about a monster slam. There's some serious power to his game.
Just a little hesitation by the D. Then it was too late to block his path.
Yeah, exactly. Anything short of a granite wall is not going to be enough to stop him from getting to the 10.
From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Reed finds DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Nikola Jokic is doing. Allie.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Nuggets provided some info for us. Apparently it's a broken nose. No signs of any other facial fractures or a concussion, so some silver lining there. All that said, he's already back at the game. Some serious toughness on display tonight.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Johnson in at the 3. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
So he gets them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Murray. Reed against Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Reed. Jokic passes to Gordon.
Oh, hey, how about big that? Big time right there. Big time.
Woo.
And you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Randall outside. Back to DiVincenzo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
When DiVincenzo is aggressive on offense, he's capable of getting calls when he's being assertive and attacking the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First one falls for him.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Gobert's checked in for Reed. And so he hits both. Nuggets trail by 4. Murray with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Murray passes to Gordon. Shot from the top of the key. And there's Jokic on the assist by Gordon.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Gordon against Randall. Down low. Here's Edwards. Deflected. Here's Brown. And Gordon with the big finish.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And Minnesota with possession here. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Randall inside, covered by Jokic.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
There's the 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And, you know, that vision from the 6'10" center, very impressive. Jokic is a wizard as a passer.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Dillingham's checked in for DiVincenzo. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Randall outside. Up top, Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. They need this. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Now here's Gordon. He has 6. And here's Jokic beyond the arc. Dillingham with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Murray. And here's Dillingham from the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Watson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Randall with a steal. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And it's blocked.
Good defensive instinct. There displayed by Gordon, reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Edwards. He's got 12. Randall, the pass to Edwards. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Brown. Back to Jokic. Jokic using his size.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got his 2nd basket on the night. Denver has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. On defense, the Nuggets. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Pass to Dillingham. 5 on the clock. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
The Nuggets have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Watson inside. Randall's there. Brown. Back to Watson. Let's go with a 3. Dillingham with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Lob City! Ant-Man delivers.
Textbook and perfectly executed that alley-oop for Edwards.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Watson. And stolen by Edwards. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Denver's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Right side Murray over Dillingham. And again, it's Denver missing. Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. McDaniels inside. From the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Brown. Give him 8. Outside Brown. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Deflects a pass. Here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
That one's off. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player. Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Now here's Jokic. 5 points in the game. Watson, good. And Brown gets the assist.
Timeout.
Watson's got his first points of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Nuggets making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards with it. 14 points for him. Four on the clock. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Murray passes to Valanciunas. 4-3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Kept alive. Another shot. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Brown finds Murray. Here's Watson. Outside Murray. Brown with a screen. Tries it from the top of the key. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Here's Shannon. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Murray passes to Watson. Up top, Valanciunas. That one no good. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Shannon. He's got 6. Now Edwards. To the wing on the left. From about 19. And Minnesota again with a bucket. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Now here's Valanciunas. Hardaway, no good. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards. And Denver with a change here, too. Johnson, he's checked in for Watson. Here's Dillingham. He's got 5. Here's Reed. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. Johnson's got 14.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Outside Reed. Here's Dillingham. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Valanciunas. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Pickett comes in for Jamal Murray. A minute 9 left to play in the second quarter. Pickett passes to Gordon. Valanciunas, he's open. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Valanciunas has gotten his second bucket of the game. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Shannon. They set the pick. Shoots over Johnson. They get it back. Outside Reed. And yep, it's good. Reed's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's Pickett. He's guarded by Conley. Outside Johnson. Now here's Valanciunas. Not a lot of room. 5 to shoot. Valanciunas with a screen on Conley. He buries it from 3. Pickett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Reed. Three-pointer. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Nuggets ahead, up 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you look at Cam Johnson. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Denver leading by 5. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And Gobert with a block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Conley's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Brown passes to Jokic. Pass to Brown. Jokic up top. Shot clock at 6. Over Gobert. Jokic, no good. Timberwolves trail by 5. And here's McDaniels. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. It's Edwards on the wing. Conley against Johnson. Gobert with a screen on Johnson. And that one's good from Conley.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Gordon. 6 points for him. Right wing. Here's Jokic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Murray against Conley. Pass to Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Randall outside. McDaniels from long range. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. McDaniels got 6.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor, love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy.
Now here's McDaniels. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Randall, pass to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Rebounded by Denver. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. And stolen by Gobert. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Gordon with a steal. Murray against Conley. Murray's shot is good.
Left the defender stunned, stupefied. Murray with magnetic handles.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete, but he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there, but now you're seeing the skill development. I love watching him work.
Conley passes to Gobert. Edwards with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brown. Now here's Murray. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Gordon finds Jokic. No good on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Conley's a guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Free throw drops for Conley. No good on the second free throw. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Brown. Give him 8. Outside Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
McDaniels passes to Randall. Now here's Edwards. Tightly guarded. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Nuggets have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Jokic against Gobert. Outside Johnson from behind the arc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Timberwolves trail by 4. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's McDaniels. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Murray. The crossover. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside for Randall. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Randall's got 5 now.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Here's Brown, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Johnson. Right side Murray. Stolen by Conley. Here's McDaniels. Randall with it. Covered by Johnson for the lead. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Randall. Conley's got his 3rd bucket of the night. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Dillingham's checked in for Mike Conley. And Denver with a change here too. Strother's checked in. Outside Murray. Pass to Strother. Here's Brown, guarded by Edwards. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. And it falls all over the rim and in. Give him 8 points now. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Dillingham. 5 points in the game. Here's Edwards. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Brown to the inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. Over Murray. Randall can't hit. Denver has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Here's Brown. Now Johnson. The 3 is up. McDaniels with the rebound. Randall against Johnson. Randall, the pass to Gobert. To the right side. It's stolen away. Pass to Brown. Outside Murray. Johnson on the wing. Launches it. And again, Denver no good. Minnesota has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Edwards with it. Now here's Gobert. No points so far. Pass to Dillingham. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8. And here's Gordon. Defended by Gobert. Shot from the low block. Back to Murray. Now Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Strother, guarded by Edwards. Murray from outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Now here's Randall, covered by Johnson. Johnson against Randall. Randall draws the double. Here's Dillingham. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Murray. Back to Gordon. Here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Strother. To end the drought. The shot by Johnson, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Randall, the pass to Edwards. Out to the right wing. Here's Dillingham. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. Nuggets trail by 6. Gordon outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon's really causes problem for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of him.
That free throw good from Gordon.
Gotta stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Gordon. Minnesota leading by 4. DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. Second chance shot. DiVincenzo can't hit. Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Strother. McDaniels covering. Strother no good. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 12-4 run. To the middle. It's picked off. And he lobs it up. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Shannon. Defended by Hardaway. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Nuggets trail by 6. A minute 4 left in the third. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. And we have to take another look at that block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Reed. They set the pick. Inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Outside Watson. Gordon outside. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Gordon. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, you look at Gordon. He is cut up now. Fantastic at being able to overcome physical defenses because of his own physicality.
Denver shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. That free throw good from Gordon. 34 seconds left in the third. Reed against Gordon. Reed with it. Clock at 6 and out of bounds. Denver will have it. Nuggets trail by 5. Outside Hardaway. To the left side wing. Here's Strother. Money from the wing.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Denver, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Tim Hardaway is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. Now here's Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jokic. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Brown passes to Gordon. Jokic with it. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Jokic. Screen by Watson. Outside runner. And again, it's Denver converting.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And he lobs it up to the rim. Gordon with a steal. Now Brown. DiVincenzo covering. Brown, no good. Now McDaniels. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And the toughness McDaniels plays with is impressive. He doesn't back down from any defender inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, McDaniels.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for McDaniels. And here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Hardaway. Murray for three, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Got to get out on this if you're the defender, or else Murray will stick it from there.
Outside, DiVincenzo. There's a screen. The three. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 7 tonight. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Jokic passes to Johnson. And here's Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic with a screen on DiVincenzo. For three, Hardaway. He can't get it to go. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Randall. To the middle. Outside Conley. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Randall, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Gordon outside. Hardaway on the wing. Outside Johnson. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 20.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Randall. That one goes. Count it. Randall's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Here's Jokic. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniel's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The three, DiVincenzo drops in the 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Gordon. Jokic the screen. 11 feet out. And that one's long.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence going right up with the shot.
Gordon outside. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. And it's Anthony Edwards in for DiVincenzo. And Denver with a change here too. Brown's checked in. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Gobert. Back to Gordon. Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randle.
Gordon so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
Outside McDaniels. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Murray. Murray is doubled. To the left wing. From deep, Jokic. Confident shooting from Jokic.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all 3 levels.
Conley looking for an opening. McDaniels from long range. Denver grabs the miss. Brown's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Murray. Gobert against Jokic. Back to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Now here's Randall. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Conley. Back to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Randall can't hit. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. Now Murray to take the lead. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to McDaniels. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, McDaniels. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Jokic. Gordon outside. Fires from deep. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. Pass to McDaniels. Now Edwards. It's tipped. Jokic against Edwards. And stolen by Edwards. Randall outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Powerful move that time by Randall. And he'll go to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And he sinks the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Pass to Brown. Johnson on the wing. Gordon outside. Three-pointer. McDaniels with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Randall. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Gordon. Murray against Conley. Pass to Brown. Gordon outside. 5 to shoot. Outside Murray. From downtown. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And sometimes I think Murray performs better under pressure. The shot clock only motivates him.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Conley with the ball. Pass to McDaniels. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Brown. Left side, Johnson. Gordon against McDaniels. Over to the wing. Clock at 4. And it's Jokic missing. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Randall. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Randall's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
Johnson finds Jokic. Over Gobert. And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Here's Jokic, following the score by Minnesota. Left side, Johnson takes a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Conley. The 3 ball. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Murray. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moments. Big time shot there.
Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Pass to Randall. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, the creative finishing ability of Randall draws a lot of fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Randall drops them both. So it's Denver now. 7-point differential. Pass to Johnson. Here's Brown, guarded by Edwards. Randall against Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Drills it from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Randall, good.
And that 3-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
You can sense that the crowd, guys, is starting to feel as though this game just might be theirs.
Now here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Gordon to the inside. And stolen by Jokic. They push it up 4 on 3. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Timeout.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And Denver has possession. Pass to Jokic. Fires it from 18. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Randall can't hit. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Outside Murray. This one for 3. Randall pulls down the board. And so they foul intentionally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Brown. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Here's Brown. Randall pulls down the board, and they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. They're down by 6. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's Minnesota with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Julius, it wasn't always smooth sailing tonight, but you guys got it done. How did you feel about the level of play coming down the stretch?
Absolutely amazing. You know, there's ups and downs of the season, but, you know, one thing is we're going to play hard every night and give ourselves a chance. So we did that for most of the night, but, you know, we did an amazing job staying together.
The effort certainly was not lacking tonight. Thanks, Julius.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.